Alright, I'm apparently live. Sick, okay. Notifications got sent out, that's good. Awesome. Alright, so if you're watching the recording, because no one's in here live yet, I just released a new video today, and I have a Slayer task that I'm going to do, because it's Sunday night, and I'm just going to do it anyway, so I might as well talk to anybody who wants to come in. And if you want to see how it looks once you've killed 1,500 Dagannoth Kings, and you're pretty decent at it, this is what it looks like. And the pet Dagannoth King, well, for either one of them, is a 1 in 3,000 drop. So let's see if I get that at half the drop rate today. Alright, I have the chat open now, so. Anyone wants to say anything? Go ahead, and I'm going to start the task. Also, another thing too is all the music is going to be RuneScape music, because as we know from last time, after the stream ended, they copyright striked my video for like 7 different one of my covers that I did, even though it's my own covers. They just weren't happy with it, so trying to avoid that this time. Also, while I'm here, let me just send a notification around to everybody. Because notification got sent out, but to all my friends who, I don't know if they're subscribed to me and have notifications on, I still gotta plug it. Alright, that should be good. So if you're not familiar, Dagannoth Kings is one of the first bosses ever released in RuneScape, and they're at the end of a really, really long trek. So you gotta run through an entire dungeon, and I like this view better actually. Gotta run through an entire dungeon, praying against different attack styles in order not to get hit. Taking me back with RuneScape, what any other awesome games you play? Well, I stopped now because there's not tournaments going on, but I played Smash Bros competitively for a long while. And oh, did I just drop my axe? Hold on, I need that. Yeah, so Smash Bros Ultimate is the game I played. Mostly Smash Wii U, but then once Ultimate came out, we all swapped over. But yeah, that's the other competitive game I play. Apart from that, like I don't really play that many games outside of like Nintendo, like first player games, like single player games, like all the Mario ones, Legend of Zelda ones. But that's about it. All right. Ooh, Greg's got 10 KC on Krill. That's really impressive. So he's an Iron Man, he's just doing it on his own. But yeah, RuneScape's really fun, man. Like, I mean, we all played it as a kid, right? But they've been constantly updating the game, and it's kind of having a re-emergence as a popular game. So like, Soulja Boy's playing it, he's streaming it. It's it's been pretty awesome. And also, I didn't post it on my channel, but actually I kind of stream sniped him and killed him on stream. Yes, I killed Soulja Boy on stream. Probably the highlight of my life. But yeah, ever since me starting to play RuneScape again and like telling my friends about it, I've had so many friends start playing. it just brings back memories for everybody. Yeah. So as you can see, there's an entire path to get to the boss, and after you're doing it so many times, you get to like memorize it, which I have. Pretty sure I have 1,500 kill count on the 3 of them combined. Alright, with it, while I'm streaming, it's a little bit laggy, so I can't prayer flick as well as I could normally, so I'll have to lose some prayer points here. Alright, Slayer Cave is open. Pot it up. So, Prey Mage and Piety run into the Slayer Cave. Kill Supreme, he's in a good spot. Rex might see me here actually, but it's fine. One sec, I'll read that comment in a sec. I have to concentrate right here. Bro, come on, hurry up. Alright, sick. Now safe spot him. Yeah, so starting off the run is the hardest part, but once you get the groove rotating between all the guys, it's really chill. So I should be fine from here. Your coding camera cover is awesome. Thank you, man. One of my all-time faves. Oh, that's awesome. So the thing about that one is like I tried to do it in like as least number of takes as possible, and I didn't pitch correct it at all. So I'm glad that you like the end result. Yo, I was a little bit nervous about it. Just because I haven't ever really like put out something where I hadn't pitch corrected it a bunch. So something a little I was a little wary of putting it out, but I'm glad you enjoyed. All right. Oh, I didn't take my ranging potion, did I? Oh yeah, I did. I'm dumb. I just wasted a dose. Cool. If you're a Code and Cambria fan, what other songs by them would you like me to do? I'm open to suggestions. Like, there's a lot of Code and Cambria songs I want to do, but I don't know which one next. Like, if you have a suggestion, I'll take it. Slowest part of the kill right here. Alright. Nature runes. Also, Crystal Halberd is amazing for killing these guys. So it does more hits the larger the enemy is. So he covers 2x2, which means that the Crystal Halberd hits twice, and you can hit up 55 with it as a max hit. Very good. Also, let me know if the dinky RuneScape music is a little too loud. You can turn it down a bit. Then you take the opportunity here to heal off Rex. His blood spells. So this is the most expensive part of the trip because we're using a bunch of blood runes. Apart from that, you could bring Guthans in, but I feel like that's a little too slow. What up, Daryl? Oh, hi. Did you see the new video from today? Clue scroll, nice. I get really lucky with clue scrolls from these guys. Not the best drop, but whatever. And there's a part where you just chill. I did great work as always. Thanks, man. I'm pretty happy with that one. I was going for more of a... Well, not more of a... Less of an emphasis on the pitch correction. So there are some notes that were off pitch in that I was like fighting the urge to correct, but I wanted to make it a little more natural. And if you have a suggestion for another Dance Gavin Dance song, I'll take it. Earth Talismans, those are pretty nice. Tillian will be proud. Oh, I hope so. He definitely does not know I exist. Maybe one day. Uh-oh. So Rex sees me, that's not good. Oh, I can tank him probably. So right after I kill this guy, I'm switching to melee to protect. Don't hurt me too much. I could flick, but it's a little risky right now because it's a little bit laggy. Okay. Get those bones. Get the Earth Talisman. Oh shit, it's over there. And there. Okay, we're good to go. Stay spotted. So yeah, NPCs in this game are pretty dumb. So as you can see, I can just like stand in that corner and he cannot hit me because he's too dumb to walk around this little edge here. Oh, what's up, Greg? This is good content for learning how to do trio. Yeah, you missed the part where I run in and get it started. Just because, like, that's the important part. But in terms of the rotation, as you can see here, I can mark these tiles, I guess. So, like, the safe spot you know, but I stick to, like, the safe spot here. And you run down here to deliver him and then run here. And then for Prime, there's this one region up here where he doesn't walk up to. Like, so I usually stand right here on the edge of the seaweed. So while I'm here and attacking Prime, Supreme won't be able to see me. So like anywhere here really. And if he's too far, you can kind of like go along the edge of the water, but I usually just stand right here. And with a crystal bow, you can reach him really easily. But yeah, for running in, what I do is you just go ham, pray magic, go right on Supreme. So either DDS spec or Halberd, Crystal Halberd. It's really good on these guys. And then from there, you keep praying Mage and safe spot Prime, Rex at the front there. And then that's when you start the rotation, because the next you kill Prime. And I run around the edge here just to be sure that I don't run into Rex with these spawns. See, look at that hit. Like, that's amazing. Look at that shit. The Crystal Halberd also, its special is 30%, so you can actually use it 3 times in the first go. So it's really good. How's quarantine been treating you? Yeah, so the first month and a half of it was pretty depressing. Because I was just at home all the time. I couldn't go into the lab to do my research. So I spent a lot of time just like at home trying to force myself to read up on different things. But like, there's only so much motivation you can have when you're home. And then recently we started to be able to go back in the lab at half pace. So I started to feel a little better. And now we're essentially at like 80% capacity. So I go in 4 days of the week. And that's really nice. I finally feel like I'm back to normal. How about you? I know it's different for everybody. Also, I'm gonna remove these markers because it makes me look like a noob. Yeah, it is good. I mean, also at the beginning though, like in the first month, I got a lot of like music recording done. Like I was at least able to like spend some of my time doing that. So that's when I was able to do like one video a week. Poison resistance almost done. Take another sip. Okay, so. At the furthest away that Prime is, you can't reach him with the crystal bow, but at this distance it's fine. Because you can reach 10 tiles, so if you want to imagine how far that is, like, usually at this point is good, and Supreme won't see you. I'm used to being indoors, so it wasn't too bad. I'm not really that used to being indoors. Well, I mean, indoors isn't like just stuck inside my house, no. Oyster pearls, completely pointless. Okay, so Prime's not that in a very good spot right now because Rex is gonna spawn right there. So in this case, I'll just wait for him to walk down a little bit and then I'll run at him. Okay, that should be good. Okay, no, it's fine actually. Because Rex is a little bit blind, so he's like really easy to avoid. Like if he starts walking your direction, just run away temporarily. I've been wanting to learn to do Rex. Yeah, so getting in on Rex is a little bit difficult to get it started. So if you have a friend that can like set it up for you, then that's the best thing. Otherwise, it is possible that you just go up and down the ladder until like no one sees you, and then you very steadily run around the corner here, like up. On the south side until you get to the safe spot there. And then from there, it's pretty chill. Alright. Alright, so Supreme spawns in 15 seconds. That should be good. Call out the Rex. and you don't actually have to wait for Rex to get in position. He kind of follows your curve. So if you're here and he's like up here, he will still like run in a curve to get stuck at this point. I've been wanting, although after the first month, I did want to go outside without the fear of dying so low. Yeah, I was pretty scared at first too, but I mean, after a while, it's like risk management. If you see that your town has like 10 cases a day and your population of 1 million, then you know there's like a 1 in 100,000 chance that you get it that day, so it's not too bad. Risk management. So yeah, my task is, well, what did I start with? 173. So usually I'm able to do 50 per trip. Though I'm using like purveyors to make it go faster, so it might be a little less than 50, like maybe 45 per trip. Okay. So the pet I want the most is Prime. I think he looks the coolest. Like a little red mohawk. Okay, once again, Supreme's in a terrible spot there. So run down here, and then he'll see me, and then that's where I'm gonna let him be. A little bit high up, but I can live with it. In terms of my inventory, I bring one Sarah Brew and a Super Restore just as like just in case. So right now, Rex is on me, so that's not good. Come on, kill him faster. I had bad luck with the Halberd specs, so yeah, this is how it goes. Hope I don't take too much damage. You can tank a decent amount though, if your defense level is high enough. So yeah, here I should eat. Alright, I should be good here. And Prime's coming up really soon, so I'm just gonna be safe and not pick up anything. Alright, that didn't go too bad, but I should have waited for Prime to move, Supreme to move down a little bit more. Cool. So what I really like at this point is the supply drop. So these guys drop food, and that'd be nice to have some backup. So I only have one more dose of Sarah Brew. Ooh, laggy. I mean, there's a lot going on in this cave, and since I'm streaming and I just have a little wee laptop, it's gonna be difficult on it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, really? Alright, so Rex can give you the Warrior's Ring or the Berserker Ring. Same drop rate, but the Warrior Ring is only 40k and the Berserker Ring is a little more than 2 mil. So that's not nice to see. Though, I mean, I've gotten several of each, so I'm not too worried about it. On a separate note, I never got into RuneScape. Well, now's the perfect time to. RuneScape's awesome. kind of thing you played as a kid and you didn't really know what you were doing, but it was just fun because all your friends were on it. Yeah, Greg, very funny. It's fine. Like, it's the most useless ring. You just get slash bonus. It's so stupid. Alright, yeah, so there, Rex is in a really good spot. I mean, I always mix up their names. Supreme is in a good spot. Alright, let's go. Good spec right here, please. Oh, that's terrible. Should be fine, though. Isn't he cute? So yeah, from here, Rex definitely will be able to see. And in terms of gear, just like normal tank gear, devout boost for prayer bonus, prayer bonus, prayer bonus. Since the arching section is the slowest, I bring Anguish and Archer's Ring, just to make that go faster, and then the best in slot range gloves. Everything else goes by decently fast. Ranner weed, not worth it. Also don't have to pray that much when I'm luring Rex because he's far away. And that was a good run. I didn't actually take that much damage, so I guess I'll just take like one blood heal and that's it. Yep. That's good enough for me. But yeah, Greg, if you'll stick around for the next trip I do, then you'll see exactly how I run in and get the rotation started. It's the hardest part. My friend's been adamant on me having me play some old school RPGs, so that's been taking up my free time. So yeah, it sounds exactly like you should be playing RuneScape. It's the new wave, everyone's doing it right now. Wait, message retracted? What did you just say? Are you getting censored by YouTube? I thought you mentioned something about a farm run. But I didn't read the whole thing. Okay, yeah, so if you do the calculation here, that's about 1,500 kills. So that's halfway to a pet. I meant to type something in RS and typed it here. That's funny. Streaming Chrono Trigger recently and Legend of Heroes. So I've never heard of Legend of Heroes, but I know Chrono Trigger. Do you get a decent amount of viewers for that, or like just your buddies? I find it funny to stream RuneScape on my account here, just because like it's totally unrelated. If you're actually on Twitch, and it's actually the place where it like belongs. All right, Supreme's nice spot. This is like the optimal place for him. Like Rex doesn't ever come here. Okay, my spec's been really bad. So sad. Honestly, it's more of an excuse for my friend and I to hang out. Yeah, that's a good reason to stream. For me, it's a way just to show some of my buddies how to do certain bosses. Or like the last time I did the Wilderness Diaries, so my friend was watching just to see like how hard all the bosses are for it. here I'm like, I guess, giving a little run through of the Dagannoth games. Definitely the one that I'm most experienced with, having done this 1,500 times. I have it down to a T. I'm not worried about viewers. I have a few who come by each week. That's nice. Yeah, same here. More so it's a way to hang out. And if there's some people who want to just like talk about Volgold or singing or whatever, then that's awesome for me as well. Way to pass time, because otherwise I'd be playing and just like watching YouTube videos. So a little more productive this way. So yeah, as long as you're streaming, you're having fun, some friends come over or come around and have a conversation with you, then it makes it really fun. Alright. And yeah, I haven't done the Fremenic Elite Diaries yet, so I don't get noted bones, so nothing wrong with just burying them as you go. Just for some prayer experience. Though I do have 77, which is max, so I don't really need any more prayer. But eventually, when I want to like get base 80, this will help a little bit. So I'm about like 40% on this trip. But yeah, the warrior ring, when it's not imbued, it's +4 slash. Like, that's so low. Like, that's equivalent to like adamant gloves without the strength bonus. Or maybe even worse than that, actually. I think it's like mithril gloves. Skeletal bottoms, okay. It's a 1 in 128 drop as well. Though, I mean, the drops from Prime aren't really that good anyways. Except for the pet. Okay, I'll wait for him to come a little bit closer. I got time. Okay, that's good. Nice spec. See, that's what you'd like to see. That was like over 80 hit points. I know it's pretty good too. Either way, it's better than a Dragon Dagger spec. Okay, I have to absolutely devour him here. What's that sound? I didn't hear that before. Okay. Call this guy over. I thought he was going to see me beforehand. Okay, that's enough for healing. I get to around like, so I have 94 HP. If I get to like 85, 90, then I'm satisfied. And then you use the trident for the rest of the kill. That saves you a little bit of money. That's good. It's nice to have a little bit of food. I'll take like... Yeah, okay. Prime's right there, he's gonna see me. Oh, he didn't even see me. So blind. And I'm realizing in my stream layout, my camera's a little bit out of place, so let me fix that. There we go. A little bit risky to go off the game just to fix that, but. Also, in terms of the background music, this is a test. I want to see if YouTube is fine with RuneScape music, because otherwise, like, this is like very repetitive music. So I might switch it up like within the game. Okay, that's a really bad spot. But I have bats, it's okay. Just got a Dagannoth task. I guess I'm trying this tomorrow. Yeah, you should. Bring some tank armor. So don't bring Carol's. Like, bring a switch of Darox or something, or Torags, just so that you have a little more magic. Like, not magic. Like ranged and melee defense, because you're gonna have to tank at the beginning. But then again, if you stick around, you can check out how I go about getting it all started. Should be educational. Alright, so since I had some bats, I don't need to heal anything. Anyways, have fun. I'm gonna finish up some work. I'll try to stop by next time you happen to stream. Thanks, man. I don't know how often I do it. Like every 3 or 4 weeks, I will do a stream. Whenever I feel like it's been long enough since the last one. And luckily this time, a notification actually did get sent out, so. So for next time, you should be able to check like on your phone if I'm online, because I usually do it unannounced. So yeah, Greg, this is the Soldier Boy instrumental. So I wasted my range and strength and super combat at the beginning, so honestly, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to speed this part up. Like, I have to be this far away to be safe. I have my Anguish and my Archer's Ring. Like, I guess, like, if I had Ranger, like the Pegasian boost. But I want Prayer bonus. So this part really is the slow part. Nothing really I can do about that. Okay. There's Battle Staff, alright. Please walk over here. Alright. Please, hurry up. Alright, that's pretty good. So usually just let him run his course, like don't let him see you. Let him get to the best spot possible and then... Those specs weren't that good. What an attractive forehead. What are you talking about? How big is my forehead on stream? It's not that bad. It's just the entirety of my head. What up, Yonks? Are you streaming tonight, Yonks? I'll host you. If anyone wants to see a terrible video game player just be really bad at video games, go watch Yonks. He's streaming on Twitch like most days. I literally said it's attractive. What do you mean? No, because it's always... Anything you say sounds like sarcasm, that's why. Oh, fuck. You're distracting me. Now that I'm flattered, you're messing me up here. And no grinding DKC2. Alright, that's a worthy cause. I want to start DKC2 streams by tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I was actually talking with Karen about it yesterday, and our idea for you becoming successful is to stick to one game. And the idea we had is for you to play Animal Crossing and just like get a fan base based on how bad you are at it, and getting like actual like Animal Crossing fans to come in and coach you on how to actually be good at the game. That would actually be really good. Like, you just imagine just posting on the Animal Crossing subreddit being like, alright, this guy is terrible at playing Animal Crossing, go make fun of him, and then you actually get a following from that. But if you get good at DKC2, then that's good, I guess, as well. You have the biggest forehead in Bakery, yeah, that's it, that's absolute facts. Because the forehead doesn't count if you just like extend it past by being bald, right? In your case, you actually have one. Yo, that idea sounds so fucking funny. No, I know it's funny, but it actually would work. Like, hear me out. Maybe do a mix of the two. I don't know. Because like Karen still remembers the point. Like, do you remember when you were having to pop that balloon with the boomerang, or what do you call it, slingshot? And you kept going further and further away from it every time, and you're supposed to be right under it. She was getting so mad. Yes, sharks. Alright, Supreme. Oh, fuck. Open to trying it. Yeah, you should. Okay, and actually, that's a good spot as well. Okay, he moves in a bad spot. Okay, my inventory is all like mixed up. I'm at the stage where I can also try so many things. Yeah, exactly. Stop roasting me. My slingshot ability goes hard. No, it definitely doesn't. I don't need to heal this round. Because like another thing too is like, at this point, like you're just streaming for the homies, right? Everyone comes in just to see you, and you're playing a bunch of like different games, and that'd be something that would be cool once like if you actually want to grow your channel, it'd be cool once you have like a decent following to be able to like just hop between all the different games. But if you stick to a game that you'll get a basic following from. Oh, you're peeing. Okay, so you're not gonna hear any of this. I mean, I'm just saying things that you know anyways. In my case, I don't care that much about building a following. That's why I play RuneScape. So. Loop half of key, alright. Pretty sure I got a tooth hat, but I didn't pick it up. Oh well. So, in a nice spot right there on the edge of the seaweed. Oh, I just realized these aren't seaweed. Those are like little rocks, and the one piece of seaweed's right there. So the one where I stand is right on the seaweed. Pretty sure this song is from Sins of the Father. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have most of the songs unlocked. Actually, no, I'm missing a decent amount. Well, there's a lot of songs in the game. Like if you, actually, wait, hold on. If you look at all the songs, like I have like probably like 85% of them. Oh, I have to eat a shark here. Actually, no, I'll take the risk. Okay, oyster pearls, useless. Walk a little bit closer, please. Oh, you completed it? Nice. How many times did it take you to do the final boss? Because I was pretty bad at it. I think I did it twice, and then the last time I died the same time he did, and I thought I had to go for a third time, but it turned out that like I just walked in and the final cutscene happened, so I was pretty happy with that. And Monkey Madness 2, nice. Monkey Madness 2 was really fun. It wasn't too hard of a boss fight compared to like Song of the Alps. It's really tough. But yeah, that's good. You only have 2 more quests left. I should get on the quest grind. Like I have 1 more hard quest, and these ones here are just like easy. So I might as well just get on it. Oh, since his father took 2 tries, nice. So you did better than me then. Monkey Madness 2 took 2 tries. Ooh, you died. Embarrassing. But it's an instance too, so you lost all your stuff. Or actually, wait. How does instances work now with the new death mechanics? Do you just get your stuff back from outside? Then, if that's the case, then it's not too bad. Because I went in with budget gear because I didn't want to lose anything. Oh, you tallied out, okay. That's more commendable. Apparently there's a grave outside, yeah. That makes a lot of things much easier. Like, a lot of quests, the difficulty of it is, like, the fact that you have to go in with knowing you'll lose everything. So it makes it a lot more risk. So you go in with weaker equipment. But now that you have, like, the ability to just get your stuff back, quests should be much easier for people. By the way, I'm like more than 2/3 into the trip. Though actually, if you count this, I'm about 1/3. I mean, 1/3 left. And so far, I've killed almost 40 of them. So actually, this year might be a little more than 50 kills. Pretty nice. I guess because I got my prayer level from 70 to 77, so it extends it a little bit longer. Like now I get 26 per prayer potion. And I don't even have a holy wrench. With holy wrench, I had to get 28 per potion. Oh, super restore is only 20. Actually, no, those should both be 26. Alright, you're in a good spot actually. 44 and 0. 40 and 24, that's nice. Like a 64 from respect, that's awesome. Also, I was just thinking about it, like, the last time I streamed, I think I had just reached 1800 total level, and the first time I streamed, I had just reached 1750, so if that's the case, I'm getting, like, 50 levels every month, which means, I mean, it's not going to be the same rate, because now it's going to be really slow. Yeah, so never mind. I was going to say, in 3 months, I'll have 2000 total level, but that's not happening. One more heal. One more heal. One more. Okay, that's good. This song's a banger. I guess what I'm missing to make it go faster if I get rigor. So that's 40 mil. Actually, let me check. Oh, I forget the name of it. Oh yeah, I should know that. I got it myself. I sold it off. $32 mil. I think that's my next purchase. Terrible spec. Decent spec. Do raids next time you stream. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Oh no, you saw me. I have sharks. It's okay. Yeah, that'd be fun. Usually we hop on voice call, so actually now that we're like when I was on the learner raids, I guess I was on the voice call, so they would like coach me on stuff. But I know what's going on now, so I don't need to be pampered. So I should be able to just stream it and then still be able to talk with you guys. Because I think it'd be too distracting if I had people coming in on the stream who were in the raid, and then I would be talking to people in my chat, and they'd just be getting distracted. But yeah, that'd be fun. All you really need is Void Elite, and then like decent weapons, blowpipe, trident, and the whip. That's all you really need. Yeah, by the way, Greg, it's a clan thing where if you reach base 90 stats, so, well, not completely base 90, but like for combat, if you get 90 in all the combats and then 77 prayer, Brav will give you AGS. But you're an Iron Man, doesn't matter. So I'm 1 level away from base 90. Oh no, I'm 76 agility. I take a bond. Okay, yeah, that works. You can't really trade it in, but free membership for a little bit. Though the equivalent would be 2 bonds. That's about how much AGS is. But yeah, once you get base 90, we can arrange that for sure. Why is he mad at me for getting that? Who's this guy? Respect the grind. Ooh, that was a good spec. 75. Okay, that was shit. Take him. Take what you can get. Don't scare me, Rex. How does it work if you like get a bond while you're paying real money for membership? Does it like cancel your payment for a little bit, or do you have to cancel it yourself and then apply your bond? See, look at that. So Prime can get all the way here, but he just doesn't see you. Just as days. I see. But if you're like doing like a what's it called? Like automatic payments, then you have to cancel that. Right? So yeah, just delay payment for a little bit. So the thing is, like, if you're thinking about it, like 10 mil in game is worth way more than like I don't know what it would be, like $20 of money in real life. Like if I get like, yes, I just got a $5 drop, like in real life I wouldn't freak out about finding a $5 bill, or at least I wouldn't be like grinding for days just to get a $5 drop, you know? Oh yeah, okay. I was saying like, who the hell is this guy? But I don't know. Yeah, 75 cents per mil exactly. So like, if I freak out about getting a Archer's Ring here, the Archer's Ring's like a little bit less than 5 mil, so that's like $4. But don't real world trade, guys. It's against the rules. It's also just against morality. Like you're just cheating yourself. There's my moral pitch of the day against real world trading in a video game. Get those sharkies. Nice spec. I was like 80. And then 30. Good enough. Hey, what up, Tom? You know me, just killing dinosaurs. Good. Alright. I don't really care about Toad's flag seed, that's worth nothing. Bones as well. Alright, back and jump. Yeah, that's an alt of one of our buddies. I don't know why. Actually, let me ask him. Just pure, maybe. So yeah, my trip's almost done now, actually. And it's not too late, I'll do another one. Same songs. Ay caramba. Man. RuneScape music's so funny. Bro, I'm getting destroyed right now. More sharks. Very nice. I'll go for it. Lucky spec. Pretty good. 50. And Rex is gonna be there, so I should be safe here. Yeah. The trip's almost over. I might not like bother with sharks. I'm picking up all these ones. It's more worth it just to fill up my inventory with bones. U-logs. Oh, that's a good drop from here. Alright. Was playing Adventure Quest or EverQuest last night with my buddies. Spent a long time grinding to get keys to his own, and my friend turned the items to the pet of the quest NPC and lost his quest items for the key. Huh. Wait, hold on, let me read that again. Grinding to get keys to a zone. Friend turned in the items to the pet of the quest NPC and lost his quest items for the key. I don't really understand what that means. Sounds like RuneScape quest though. Maybe I'm too drained, I'm just not really understanding what that is. Oh, okay, Prime's in a terrible spot right now. The backup plan is to stand like right here, I guess. Oh, this is terrible. Here he shouldn't see me. That's actually risky. Oh, fuck. Okay, I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna tele out. I messed up there. But I was almost at the end of the trip anyways. Was supposed to turn into the NPC. It was a frog necromancer with a skeleton pet. But if you gave the items to the skeleton pet, then you lose them, and then it's over. Interesting. The different classes in that game confuse me. There's none of that in RuneScape. Alright, so just put all this stuff in my Slayer tab. I'll sell it all at the end, I guess. The 2 work battle staffs. My runes are fine. Clue scroll I put up here. Oh, I can make some loop paths. Join some loop paths. Oh, why did that go? There we go. Alright, so what I do is 12 prayer potions, stamina, sorry, what am I saying? Well, half a stamina, so I'm gonna, you need 2 doses total. So I just decant it, stick it here in the bottom. So Sarah Brew, Restore, Super Combat, Ranged. So that's the order I take them. And then what I need from there is a Thorn Axe and a Pet Rock. So I wear while I wield this. Here. And then I have space for some food. Though I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I'm forgetting yeah, it's important. This. So then I bring well, if you have anglers, you can bring those. I'm running out of them. Because they heal 22, sharks heal 20. So I bring 2 of those, and that's my setup. Since I'm only doing one more trip, I just need one more teleport to house. But yeah. So yeah, let's see how many I got. I got 53 kills that trip, and I messed up at the end, so it could have been more. Okay, so let's do this. I still have preserve on. I made a funny video about the screw up. You sent it to me. I want to watch that. Alright, so here the meta is stamina potion right here. Auto retaliate off so you don't actually accidentally throw your rune thorn axe at someone. What the hell is going on here? What's he training? Range with darts? Interesting. Pray melee. And I zoom way out, so I just click over there and then I can flick. The lag isn't too bad right now, so I can actually do this. Save some prayer. And then come over here, drop the pet rock on one pressure plate, walk over to the other, open the door, keep running, melee on. These guys don't really hit that hard, so it doesn't actually matter. You probably don't have to pray melee if you have a high enough defense. I rarely get hit by them. So then from here, pray magic. At this point, I'll just wear my crystal halberd. And down. Here is range. I should have been on my spell prayer tab right away. Pray melee. Pray range. Ladder, and then it's mage for the next 3. And then I take another stamina potion after this ladder. Here you can pray melee, but it doesn't really matter that much. They do hit pretty hard though, I guess. Not that bad. Range. There are some melee guys here, so you are going to take some damage. But I find the range guys hit a little bit harder. And then here's melee. And then here you can zoom all the way to the end, and then here you can just focus on the flicking. And then I pray magic because these guys hit hardest. Oh, I turned it off by accident. Alright, don't flick. Walk yourself right in here. Peek the crack. No adventurers. Okay, perfect. I'll go into this layer cave because no one's gonna try crashing me. Okay, so brew, super restore, super combat, ranging potion, preserve, antidote. I got my spec weapon already. I want to train defense because I need to get there. Okay, mage, piety, and we're good to go. So, targeting Supreme. Oh, he's right there. Perfect. So, Rex is probably not going to see me here. And then go from here. So, usually in this case, Prime will see you and Rex will see you, but I got pretty lucky here. So, none of them saw me. I'm still praying mage to be safe. Ooh, by the time I got destroyed there. Alright, get back. What the fuck? Oh my god, I almost died. Alright. Call over Mr. Rexy. Continue praying range. I mean, mage. And heal off him a little bit. So you could just go up and down the ladder until you get a decent like arrangement. But yeah, this one here was pretty chill. It usually is worse than that. Usually I don't get hit by Supreme that many times either. So that's why it's a good idea to have like a Torag body or something so you can defend yourself against range better. And Crystal Shield is the best range defense shield, so if you want to be more careful, you can have that. Okay, so nice food. Alright, so at this point, go to the little safe spot. And the reason why I bring food instead of just relying on the brews is that you have to restore every time afterwards. So, yeah. Greg, I hope you're watching. Let me know in the comments if you actually like saw that. Okay, I saw that you sent it, Tom. I'll check that out after. Okay, perfect. So now you know. Usually it's a little worse than that. Like sometimes they're all on you and you have to kill Supreme while Rex and Prime are attacking you. So that's when like I would bring your first time doing it like 4 sharks instead of just the two heals that I have. At this point I'm like a little more experienced and my defense is higher, so I can get away with it. And I prefer having more prayer so I can make my trips last longer. But that's how it goes. Worst case, just panic telly. Yeah, it was a lucky entrance. Not the best example to show you. Same drop rate as the ring. Well, also it's Prime, I don't care. Once again. Alright, he's in a decent spot. He walked out of it though. Whatever. More food, less prayer first time? Exactly, yeah. Like, this is like my maximum prayer that I can bring, essentially. As you can see, I went through all my food. So I bring like 8 prayer potions and bring the extra sharks. Just for your own safety. And then the switch from like the high top to a really tanky barrels armor. He sees me, it's fine. Yeah, that's how it goes. Heal a decent amount this time. Yeah, dying is a joke. The only problem is that it doesn't spawn outside of the ladder. Like, if you die right here, you have to run all the way back here in order to get your stuff. So, you gotta be careful. Though, I mean, even if it goes to the copper, you're an Iron Man, so you get a 50% discount, so it's not that bad. Prime's a little far away. I think I can reach him though. Okay, no, or not. Whatever. Backup plan is just going to the corner here. And you should be safe. Look at these kill counts, man. And you can see the Rex kill count is much less because that's when I went I was not killing Rex and I was doing something. We were taking care of Rex. Yeah, whatever. He saw me anyways. Switch songs. I just click a random one. Alright, this is not intense. Also not very intense, but whatever, it fits the mood. Goofy little dinosaurs that get stuck behind a rock. So dumb. Also, I was thinking for another thing I could stream, like next time, if I'm online and Soldier Boy is doing something that involves an opportunity where I can kill him, I should stream me trying to go after him. That'd be hilarious. Swordfish, nice. I mean, I'll save one of them at least. Don't walk too far, okay. Sometimes you attack him and he keeps walking and then you get dragged over, but in this case it's okay. Alright, this song's epic. How many blood runes do I have left? Should be fine. I just spent a bunch because I put my Anna Carl teleport in my house, which cost me 2,000 blood runes. But now I have all the useful wilderness teleports. The other one being Rock is not that useful because it's right beside one of the obelisks in the wilderness. Since I did the wilderness hard diary, I don't actually need that teleport at all. So I have one extra spot for a teleport in my house, and I'm not sure what to put. I'm thinking maybe like a convenience one, like Orania teleport maybe, for when I want to train rune crafting there, if I decide to do it there, but I'm not sure. Might just get a Lunar Isle one, because like I get some clue scrolls there, and the only way I get there is if I use I switch spell books and then use the home teleport. Kind of annoying. But is it worse? Like it would be in my portal nexus, so I don't know if it's worth spending all of that money on runes just for a convenience teleport. It should, if I were to get something, it'd have to be something I use a lot, so like Orania teleport. Come on. Alright, that's good. Perfect. That's the best body to be. Never really thought about. I never like play RuneScape in the Dagannoth when I'm listening to the actual music of the game because I'm like watching YouTube videos at the same time. So I've actually never heard all the sound effects for today. It's kind of funny. I didn't need any of that food. It's fine. See, I could use Mystic Might, but all it does is increase your magical attack. And since he has no magical defense, it actually doesn't matter. So you're not going to get an extra max hit. It does increase your accuracy, but your accuracy also doesn't matter. You understand? Like the trade-off between prayer you waste versus the speed that you kill him is not really important. Since also you're using most of your time using blood spells on him. Like if you want to kill something. Cool. I think there was a super ranging potion. Just because I have to use my ranging potion more often in super combat. But that doesn't exist. Pretty convenient. I just happened to click another one of like the frenetic songs. Very fitting. I want to recognize which of the songs. song's cool though. Pretty sure this is the one that's in Relic, right? I just think about how commendable it is for the people who have pets for bosses. Like, they had to get so many kills. I know the drop rate's 1 in 3,000, so I'm like halfway there. But just think about the amount of times I've done this. Like, come on, I deserve a pet, right? Oh, if I can get a little closer. Come on, he's not moving at all. There we go. I'm getting impatient. Good. I get 3 specs anyways. 48. Alright, Rex saw me, I don't care. He's already half health. And I didn't take any damage. Nope. See? Look at that. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, also once you get the hang of this boss, it's like it's very repetitive. So that's why it's really chill. Like I can watch YouTube videos after, like during at the same time. Because there's like some bosses that require your full attention the entire time. Here it's not that big of a deal. Like you can let yourself get distracted. Damn. These guys are hitting me hard. I'm gonna grab some bass. Alright, look at this maneuver. Alright, that's good enough. Doesn't seem like any of my levels are close to being next to level up. I guess range. Matter's kind of close. I mean, yeah, a little bit. Farming is probably gonna be next. Or mining, unless I decide to like grind one of the other ones. I do need to get my thieving level up because soon I'm gonna get my rune crafting up, and then I still need rune crafting to be my lowest skill, so that I can still do Tears of Gothics. The guys on the side always shred through me with D'hide, yeah. It's a struggle. That's why you should probably like keep Torags on the whole time. It's just that you're gonna be slower at killing whoever Prime. It's just that like it does help if you have a higher defense level here, because they don't hurt you that much. I did find that the higher level I got, the easier this became. Even me now, like I can wear D-hide and it's not that big of a deal. But Carol's does have a tiny bit more defense against ranged magic. But like, if I were to just go with D-hide, it wouldn't make that much of a difference at my defense level. Alright. What do I have? I got 2 modes. Oh shit. There we go. But yeah, after a while you kind of lose the commentary to like add on top of this. There's not much going on. that's new at least. You could make the trips go faster if you bring switches, but then your trips become not as long. So I'm not sure what the payoff is between like replacing a prayer potion with like an amulet of torture or something. I'm not sure about that. Okay, whatever. $29.29, nice. 58. Quick math on my part. Yeah, Crystal Halberd is awesome, and also like since it uses up the charges just as fast, like it lasts for so long. Like 2,500 of these, if you're only using it as a spec weapon, that's gonna last you a long time. So like the cost benefit of it's really good. See, Rex doesn't even see me. I'm right here. Okay. Oops. Cool. I'm also hoping right now that, like, even though it's a repetitive circular thing, like, I want to have this streamed just to see if the luck of streaming translates to me getting a pet. That would be awesome. Like, I don't even care about a ring that much. Like, cool if I get a 2 mil ring or a 5 mil ring, that's great. But a pet, that's the last thing I need on my collection log. Oh, right as I say, I don't care if I get a ring. I get a Berserker ring. So, great luck. Nice, though. I'm happy with that. So far, this task, I'm 73 in, and I got Warrior's ring and a Berserker ring. Holy roller, man, I was thinking about that. Like, this song goes hard as hell, right? But like, it's not as vocal focus as like the other Spirit Box songs. Like I love the Spirit Box songs that are like beautiful and then demonic, like the contrast between the two. Holy Roller just goes hard, right? So it would be fun, and Dromedatos did do an instrumental of it, so I might get to it though. My next Spirit Box cover is gonna be Trustfall. Like I already have an instrumental for that. Alright, Shark Drop, that's nice. Yeah, Greg, really nice. Okay. Holy Roller is just dark. Yeah, it's demonic. Ooh, 46, 47. That. What's that? 93? It's the biggest spec I've ever had. That's a huge spec. Oh my god. So you know what? Since you suggested, I wasn't considering it before, but I'll put it on the list for next songs to do. How about that? Like it is a banger. Hey, what up, June? Yeah, this time there was a notification. I think what it was is you know how like you have to on YouTube, you now have to like select what kind of video it is. Like you have to say like this video is made for kids, this video is not made for kids. You also have to go to your channel and set your channel as not made for kids, because I was reading up on it, and they don't send notifications for videos that are made for kids. So if you're using Streamlabs to stream, it doesn't go through the whole process of like checking off like all different things and adding tags to your video. So I guess it automatically nowadays is getting automatically put as video for kids, and as a result I don't get a notification sent out. So I went and I changed it, and now I'm getting now it looks like it's working. So I think that's the solution. Kind of annoying, but yeah. RuneScape is not a kid's game. YouTube should know this. 6K subs, grinding. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not grinding. It's just the numbers going up. Like, I'm not doing anything different. I've been doing the same sort of thing for a while. Though I did start uploading weekly since the quarantine started, so I'm not sure if the subscriber number going up is because I was uploading more, or because more people are stuck at home and just watching videos and subscribing to people. It might be a mix of the two. Or I'm like improving. Another thing. Maybe it's all three. But yeah, June. Well, you don't play RuneScape, so you have no idea. But like, these little dinosaurs are a little tricky boss. But this is like one of my favorites because I'm decent at it, and they drop very useful rings. So I just got one like 5 minutes ago. Or not even 5 minutes ago. But as you can see from my kill count, in total I have 1,500 kills. So it's a lot. Weekly is grinding. Yeah, I guess. Though, I mean, a video of mine doesn't take that long to make nowadays if it's just a vocal cover and I have the instrumental already. Like, Inspired the Liars, I did it. I recorded it Friday night. I filmed it Saturday afternoon. And then I edited it in like, I don't know, I had it edited by like 4 p.m. So it's like, I don't know, like a 10, 12-hour grind total maybe? Got them cleans upgraded. Yeah, I've been working on that because like, I had a suggestion before from one of my buddies that like, having the distortion mix voice is really unique and like not that many people do it. But if you can do clean high notes then you have a good contrast, so you can use them as different tools, right? So in a softer section, you'd want to put less grit or no grit at all, and then bring it up and have it heavy for like a big section, right? So especially for Dance Gavin Dance, there's certain parts that really need to be softer. Ring of Life is the same drop rate as the Berserker ring. That's funny. But yeah, so I've been working on that, and it sounds fuller to me now, so that's good. And yeah, if you can tell, then it's working. So yeah, Prime's a little too far away. Yeah, Greg, also think about the drop rates here is like, this is one of the first bosses that RuneScape did release, so it was King Black Dragon and then these guys. And they didn't have like a very wide variety of like drop chances back in the day. So there's like 8 different things on each one of their drop tables. That's 1 in 128 chance. So anytime you see a Ring of Life or Fremennik Helm, Fremennik Sword, Fremennik Shield, their armor pieces, those are all the same drop rate as the rings. So it's kind of demoralizing, but when you think about it, there's so many different things on that drop table that, like, I don't know, you just take the L. Variety is a good skill to have, exactly. I want to start learning different screaming techniques as well, because I use my like one go-to like fry / false chord / yell scream that I do. It works well, but like I want to branch out a little bit. And like I can do other ones. It's just like it's not very sustainable. Like after a while, like I get tired of it. I gotta be a singer like Andy Sizik. Like he does every single scream style. Wow. Okay, where's my Berserker ring here? Give me a little boost. And then gives me 1 extra max hit. Nothing special. Yeah, low false chords. That's exactly what I mean when I'm saying I want to learn different scream types. That's the one I'm missing out on a little bit. Like I can do them, like you heard that in my Outsider Veil of Maya cover, but like it uses up a lot of air. I can't do it for very long before losing the tone of it. So I have to find a good middle ground between like using less air and having it still sound good. So it also it's hard to practice because like it kind of hurts if I force it too hard. So it's really hard to find a balance. Something I'm gonna try, but like for now I'm practicing my clean singing a lot more. I think that's a more important thing to focus on. But at a certain point, I'm gonna have to switch my focus onto like low false chords a little harder. Also, I don't like screaming that much either. Like if it's like Dance Gavin Dance type screaming or like Periphery where it's a little bit here and there, it's good. But I much prefer to just do normal clean singing. It's more fun to me. Also, when I listen to other singers, like I'm way more impressed when I hear good clean singing than I am if I hear screams. Screams is kind of like, to me, is like is there as a filler, as a section for screaming. But if you hear good screams, it's like, okay, cool, you can do screams, great. If you hear good singing, you're like, damn, like that's amazing. You know what I mean? So that's why I think I focus more on improving my clean singing than the screaming. Like as long as you get like a decent threshold where it sounds good enough, like it's fine. It is cool to have different types of screams, so that's like a secondary focus, I guess, for me. I don't know if that made any sense, but I was just rambling. Nice. Shark drop. He's in a good spot. Oh, I could take another potion. Yeah, for sure. Cleans are more better than me as well. Yep, cool. Glad you agree. Also, I was thinking about this today. Eventually, I want to make a prog metal or gent singers tier list. I think that'd be pretty fun and it'd get some people angry to hear my opinions about who the best singers are. Put them in tiers, and then I think to make it even more edgy, I'd also rate myself. I'd put myself somewhere. I'll do that eventually, I guess. Maybe when I have a little bit more prestige and people will actually care about my opinion. I was just thinking about that in the car today. Periphery S tier. Well, I think Spencer is the best singer in the genre, and him on Periphery 2, like this time is personal, was the best of him ever. And like by far the best singer. Oh, Dragon Axe, okay. Like him in that era, just the way he pronounces words, that's the only thing that matters. Because like the only qualm I have with Spencer now is just like the way he pronounces certain things. Like I was listening to some Periphery in the car. Like, you know exactly what I mean. Like it's the corny, like mid-range, like timbre that he has. The way he pronounces word, like as the water beats upon the window, like that kind of thing. A little cheesy. And Periphery 2, he didn't sing like that, so I don't know why he changed it, because it was absolutely perfect before. Like his high notes are amazing, his screams are amazing, his tone is amazing, but like just I don't know, a little corny. So I'd say SS tier is Spencer in P2, and then second place would be him now, and then everyone else. Like I'll have to put that on a tier list. I was also thinking, like, I know he's not gent, but if Chester Bennington was born in, well, a little later, and he was like a prominent singer in the year like 2012, he would be in gent. Like, he has the perfect like variety. So I'd put him in S tier, even though he's not even a gent singer. But like Chester Bennington would have been amazing. He was heavily inspired on pop vocals, so yeah, the whiny style pretty much sums up his evolution. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like you can. There's pop singers that are not whiny. You know what I mean? Like, I'll say me for example. Like I sing the same sort of thing, and I have like a poppy-ish voice, but I don't overpronounce words and have a little emo twang. It's my one qualm. Like you gotta critique what you love, right? That's the one thing I'll critique about him. Everything else about his voice is perfect, so that's why I say he's the best vocalist. I don't think people would be that angry to hear me with the tier list. It's more for fun. I'm more worried about if people think I overrate myself. if I'm gonna include myself, but I'm gonna include some like YouTube singers, you know, like just because you're in a famous band, doesn't mean you are on a separate tier. And there might be some surprising picks as well of who I think are like the best singers. You can probably guess as to who I think are like the top 3. Or maybe not actually. Actually, give it a try. Who are my top 3 singers in the genre? And I don't think I'm top 3, so don't say Victor. If you post it in Jen group, you'll be crucified. Yeah. I'll do it one day when I feel like I have influence or something. Like if I were to do it, it'd be like on a stream or like I'd post it to my channel. Like I don't want to. I mean, if I do that, then people will post it in the channel. So I'll have to be careful with it. As long as I think like, I mean, if I like justify it, like my position. I mean, people will still get mad. It doesn't matter. People don't care about your opinions and your reasoning. I'll definitely won't post it in All Things Periphery. Actually, no. I'm saying Spencer's the best singer, so they'll get mad at me for complaining about his whininess. So actually, even that, there's no pleasing everybody for sure. Cause like in Smash Bros, when people make tier lists or like player tier lists, people have no like. I'm pretty sure that's a really rare drop. Dragonstone. Yo, Greg, if you want to check what the drop rate of a Dragonstone is from Dagannoth Supreme. Because I'm pretty sure that's off of the rare drop table. And if that is, I'm really disappointed because that could have been a pet. Oh, I didn't need to drink that. Spencer, Lucas, Daniel, Tompkins? No, that's not correct. That's not who I think the top 3 are. I don't even know if Lucas would be top 5, honestly. Or Daniel Tompkins. Daniel Tompkins is really good. I don't know if he'd... Yeah, those are nuts. Those are only Spencer's number 1. Lucas and Daniel, I don't know if they'd be top 5. Daniel Thompson's really good though. Lucas is really good too. Like they're all good singers, of course. So I guess you can see now how people will be angry. It's like for people who look at it, it'll be a popularity contest, right? But for me, it's like a skill contest. I try to look at it objectively. The more I talk about it, the more fun I have with this video idea. Maybe I'll do that for my 10,000 sub special or something like that. That's a good idea, actually. Maybe depends how fast it comes. I'll do a 10,000 sub special. I'll make a singers tier list. Sounds fun. Okay. He's in a bad spot. I don't even know who Einar Solberg. I have no idea who that is. So I'd have to do a lot of research to like pick up to get all the best nominees. Well, who's like what band is he sing for? You're just guessing. still have a shark, so I'm probably safe here. Leopard Sky, he's alright. Like, he has a cool voice, but like it's more, I don't know. He doesn't scream either, so I don't think he's versatile. I might be wrong with that, but he doesn't come up to me as like one of the best. Well, he's obviously one of the best because he's in a great band, but like in terms of like top tier, I don't know. I might die right here. Oh, okay, well, he didn't see me. I got lucky there. I should have assumed that the Swedish sounding name was Chris. 800 turns left, okay. Alright, rare and gem drop a 1 in 1,000 drop? Is that really what the Dragonstone is? Damn. Yeah, I just got a 1 in 1,000 drop right there. The Dragonstone. You don't want to see that. Oh, Courtney from Spirit Box. So this thing also, like, I guess I'd have to like specify that it's like a male singers tier list, because I think it's really difficult to compare male and female singers. So on a separate tier list, Courtney would definitely be up there, but it's just too difficult to compare. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed right now. I'll give you a clue though. I mean, like, well, I'll just tell you. So if Spencer in P2 is number 1 and Spencer now is number 2, number 3 and 4 I'd say is a tie between Chester Bennington and Sam Carter from Architects. And then I'll say next is Josh Easton. He's totally unknown. He's a Canadian guy. He's like the best singer, man. Like the number 1 underrated singer in the world for sure. And I'll say he's the top 5 in the world. Though I mean, top 3 I guess, because Chester Bennington, Rip, and Spencer is taking like the 2 top spots. So I'll say he's of alive singers now. Spencer, Sam Carter, Josh Easton. I know he's not prog metal, but I'm saying like he could be, you know? Like he very well could be. I'll still count him. You would have guessed him if it wasn't for that. Okay, well, I did mention that I'd put Chester on the list as well. But by all intents and purposes, he's a prog metal singer because he does screams and raspy high notes, like. But yeah. And the thing is that people don't know who Josh Easton is, but he's in a band called Retro Futurist, and like they haven't released an album with him yet, but they will. And once it does, I hope he blows up. Like, he's so good. Like, there's not that many people who I listen to, and like my jaw drops, and I just shake my head like, oh, this is amazing. But he's one of them, for sure. Also, the best female singer in the world is Ariana Grande. Uncontested. I don't care if it's a prog metal list, she's the best singer in the world. Doesn't matter what style. Like, imagine Ariana Grande like covering Spirit Box. Like, that would be the best thing ever. gotta focus. Yes, Sam Carter's amazing. Bro, this is so bad. I'm in a bad spot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here. So I'm way too close for comfort. There we go. Because like Sam Carter can sing really well, his screams are amazing. His like really raspy high notes are completely uncontested. So like he's a super unique singer, like untouchable. Oh, you did? Okay, I want to hear that because I imagine that like her on metal would actually sound so good. Like I have no doubt in my mind. Cause like I listen to the radio sometimes, right? And I listen to a song and then like the girl singers are there, like hey, they sound alright, they sound great, cool. And then Ariana Grande features on a song, and it's just like 50 billion times crisper and nicer than like any of the other girl singers. Like it's like I'd say maybe it's like not just a tier above, but there's a tier gap, and then her voice is so good. It's just crisp, and she can do everything. She can sing softly, she can do runs, she can belt high notes, she can like sing low. Like a super versatile singer. It was like 2 years ago, so it was shit on my end. Maybe we'll do it again. That'd be fun. Maybe I should cover some Ariana Grande. I'd probably butcher it though, like definitely not music made for a guy to sing. Though I do sing in that range, so I've defied the conventional before. And I've been working on my clean high notes, so if I'm not gonna be doing distortion on top because that wouldn't fit at all, I can just do clean high notes, right? Alright, so I already killed 100 of them today. I started at 173. Kinda getting eaten right now. Ariana Grande metal remix when? That'd be really fun if we took like, I don't know what the best song for us to cover would be, but that'd be fun. I'd have to pick a good song. I'm not sure which. like one less problem, and like the whispering chorus is a scream chorus. That could work. And the falsetto, like of the highest note in her little run at the end, is it a B5? I'm pretty sure if I force myself, I can hit that note in falsetto. So like, it's right on the limit of my range. So like, that would be possible. Isn't Nicki Minaj singing that song? I'll just do a scream replacement for her, I guess. I don't know. No, it's Iggy Azalea. Why did I say Nicki Minaj? Oh, what am I doing? Bro. Pick what you think is cool, yeah. And then I gotta find someone to do the instrumentals. It sounds like you're down. Though we have a lot of projects to do first. It's a later thing. Yeah, this trip's almost done, and then I'm gonna sleep. Oh, I almost just walked in to the site. I'm down after all our other projects, yeah, exactly. Too many good ideas, but we gotta do our stuff in order. Also, June, a little insight, I'm probably gonna be recording the Gia stuff this week, finally. It's a long time coming, but I wanted to only sing on the final instrumental just to like give the best performance possible and like fill in the gaps of all the background vocals, because since it's my feature, like I want to make sure it's the best possible, right? No, it wasn't already recorded. Like, we had a demo recorded for the 2, but the final recording, no. And I've been thinking about it, like, there's still some changes I might still suggest for, like, melodies and stuff. Just to make it, like, the best possible thing, you know what I mean? There's, like, especially since eyes will be on me, since it's, like, my feature, I want to make sure everything is perfect and everything's the best it could possibly be. Like, if there's a melody there that's, like, not as good as the rest, I think it should be as good as the rest, right? Did I, like, in my video, did I insinuate that it was already done? I did say it was going to come out shortly, which is true. I said relatively shortly, also. Touch It. Okay, actually, Touch It's one of my favorite songs by her. The melody is so nice in that song. Touch is a really good song. I could definitely imagine that song if you were to like have a decent instrumental of it. It would sound like a Spirit Box song, just based on the melody. Well, like apart from the lyrics being not very Spirit Boxy, like it could be done to sound like a Spirit Box song. Earth Battle Staff, cool. This is probably gonna be my last round between all of them. Running low on potions. There it is. Uh-oh. I don't want to risk swapping and dying on stream, so. So far I'm tanking pretty good. How does breathing go again? Well, you can't answer. I should know that song. I'm getting tired. I'm messing this up. My 50 billion time doing this. Alright. Breathe in. I'm looking it up. If I look at the lyrics, I'll remember. Oh my god, that's lagged a bunch because I'm looking at the lyrics. Oh, some days things just take way too much of my energy. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I'm breathing, I'm breathing, I'm breathing. Okay, yeah, that would also be a good Spirit Box song. She has a lot of good Spirit Box songs. I'm gonna send you the best ones I've heard from our group. I'm not going to include mine because it's cringe. Okay, fair enough. For one more Supreme Kill and then tell you out. Though I don't have any more food left, so that's really risky. Prayer's looking to stay as live as possible. If I mess this up, I'm dead. Fuck. Okay, no, I was lucky there. Okay, so those are some decent draws, but or water talisman now. Alright. Let's do this. No. Okay, that's fine actually. One more kill, come on. focus here. Running low on prayer. Pretty sure the guys on the side reduce your prayer as well. There's no way I lost this much. Or I'm just bad. Alright, what do I get? Meh. I'll just take all the bones I can get. And get out of here. Okay. Thanks guys for the I don't know. See you later, Rex. Alright, well that's the stream. I'll finish off with like a tree run, but actually I'll switch to standard so I can alch the battle staffs. Yeah. June, look at my house. Doesn't it look sick? Nice looking house. I'm gonna sell everything off in the grand exchange. A nice berserker ring. That'll be a nice money. Empty. The only thing I can alch are the earth battle staffs. But then everything else I can just sell. Warrior's ring, skeletal bottoms, this. Dragonstone. Did I get anything else? Nah, these seem like it. You logs, I guess. Unless something got stacked here, but I don't remember anything else. No, that's all. Cool. I like this for money. Put these on the GE. Oh, nice. Berserker ring, a nice 2.3 mil. 191k, nice. 40k, 20k, 10k, 11k, 10k, DX. Alright, so 2.67 mil in there. I'll wait for that. Alright, you're gonna go back to work. Alright, peace, dude. I'm going off anyways very soon. Actually, no, I'll just call the stream now. I'm really tired. But like next thing I'm gonna be doing is more of this. So I only have 62 kills left. I can do that one shot probably. But alright, yeah, I'm gonna call the stream now. So yeah, peace everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, next time I'll do something that's not as repetitive. 2 hours and 30 minutes of killing the same boss over and over in the same rotations, kind of. I mean, unless you're just here for the conversation and don't care about the game, then it's cool. But yeah, and next time hopefully I'll get a pet. But I did get 2 rings, which is good. But all right, peace guys.